So the campaign is over. We've done a couple live streams over on Twitch at twitch.tv/loottables, talking about the personalized laser engraving, the full lid design, some of the final things for the CNC work, and CNC work is ongoing. You're going to see a video either this Friday or next talking about the waste board and some of the final additions I've made to the Shipoko to allow me to batch start on the vaults. But I don't know which woods you have all selected. That is still up to you. And it's now time for you to make that decision. The Pledge Manager is going to be going live over the next couple days, and pledges, surveys are going to go rolling out to people in a couple different waves. First, we're going to do a small smoke test of 5% of the overall pledge population, and if that goes well, we'll roll out the Pledge Manager to everyone. This is going to look a little bit more like a store, whereas Kickstarter, you pledged for a specific tier, and we had all the add-ons that we listed in the description. Now's where you're going to be able to pick and choose what you want and customize your vaults with personalized engraving, the different felt colors, or add-ons like the hollow stickers or the Kickstarter dice set. So why don't we go through a quick run-through of what that's going to look like. So this is a look at what the Pledge Manager is going to look like. The survey that you're going to receive in your inbox, you will get a link to the store. You will get the option to create your account, and you'll be greeted with this screen. It's going to tell you your pledge, what your pledge level is that you selected, and it's going to have you select a country for shipping. There's a couple here and then a whole bunch more, and depending on where you pick, we have different shipping regions for different things. So we're going to pick the US. I pledged for the Legend package. And then you go through and you select different options. So for the dual vault that I got for pledging in the Legend package, let's get that in Tiger Wood. And then we go to our second one. And then the Master Vault, I love Wenge. So we're going to use that as our thing. Then you have the option to go through and pick different add-ons, which are all available through the store. Now, if you did pick Master Tier or above, you'll see right here you have a healing potion. Everybody has the hollow sticker. Master Tier, get the dice set automatically included. If you wanted to buy another, you can just hit Add to Cart and say you want another Tier 3 vault. And let's get one in Zebra Wood. And then you could pick the felt lining and say, I want this for all three of the things. And the options on felt lining is blue, red, green, or black. That's easy enough. We'll pick green because Kickstarter. And, let's add another one of those stickers to our order. The personal engraving right here is free. And then what you do for this is you will get a question on the next page. So we've added quite a bit on top of our initial pledge. And if we hit next, you'll go to the questions. So for your personalization message, we're going to say, hello, YouTube. And then we're going to hit next. And then your shipping information will get collected. And then from there, the shipping, you have to hit confirm. And then from there, the shipping total and any add-ons that you had will be deducted from your pledge level as well. And taxes as well, and then you'll get a final total of the final payment to cover shipping and taxes for your purchase. And then you're pretty much done. Then all of this information goes through and goes into the fulfillment system, and we start making the boxes. And I should probably cut back to the full screen now, shouldn't I? And it's really as easy as that. And as long as everything goes according to plan and nothing goes wrong in the world, production will start on the dice vaults as early as this weekend. Now, let's have a somewhat uncomfortable but necessary conversation. We're kind of in the middle of a global pandemic, and a lot is happening, and the situation is continuously evolving. Okay, so I didn't have time to set up the full rig because I'm trying to do this very quickly while also rushing to get several other things done in very quick succession. The part you're about to see is it's 3 days old at this point. That was recorded last Friday. Today is Monday, the 23rd. And the situation has evolved. In talking about some of the things that happen and the theoretical, and what you're going to see for the rest of the video is now no longer theoretical. Virginia has issued a shelter-in-place order all non-essential businesses are to close. This could potentially also mean my hardwood supplier will be closed. This will potentially also mean that I won't be able to leave the house to ship products, because right now the instructions are to only leave the house if you're going for groceries or medicine. I am going to very carefully tomorrow ship out every dice order I have left that I can, and probably will have to do that at one point in time in a couple days when the last 2 sets of dice get finished. But I can't do that for hundreds of vaults at a time. So in the rest of the video, I don't want to say enjoy, I almost said enjoy. The rest of the video talks about sort of my thoughts on the delay, where I stand, what I'm asking for everybody's patience with all of this going forward. Please watch it and let me know. There is an email down in the description if you want to contact me about refunds or anything else. Please do that, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. All right, on to the rest of it, and a slightly less, hopefully, visibly stressed me from 3 days ago. See, I'm based outside of Washington, D.C., which right now has declared a state of emergency. The state of Virginia, which I live in, has also declared a state of emergency. My day job has completely evacuated and everyone's working from home, which you think would be great. I'd have more time. Unfortunately, there are rumors and murmurs and some states directly adjacent to mine which have ordered shelter in place inside people's homes, shutting down all non-essential businesses, including my hardwood supplier. If there is a state or federal level order requiring quarantine, that will delay shipment. Now, if this is unreasonable, if this is something that cannot be delayed, I am more than happy to 100% refund anyone who no longer wants to back the project if we're not going to hit our original timeline. But our original timeline didn't account for something happening on the global scale like this. Once I have the woods in stock and in my home, I'll be able to start batching out vaults and fulfilling orders as quickly as I can. But getting that in requires interacting with a third party in a business who is also subject to these same laws. And also myself. I want to be safe. I hope it's okay with everyone that I want to be safe. And I don't want to put myself or my family at risk. So I'm observing this quarantine and pretty much trying to stay inside as much as I possibly can. My entire family is trying to stay inside and stay safe. And you should be too, by the way. Stay the heck home. Wash your hands, social distancing. Please be careful. This is serious. So because of that, there are potential impacts on the fulfillment of the Kickstarter. As I said, if this is untenable or unreasonable for you, I am more than willing to refund your backing in full. But if not, I ask for a little bit of patience as I work through all of the extra hangups that come with a global pandemic and fulfilling this project. I'm still 1000% committed to this. It's a matter of being able to get supplies to my home safely and then being able to ship products out safely. I will be communicating all of this in video form, in text update on the Kickstarter. You will know what's happening as it happens. I'm considering setting up a Discord server as well, just for loot tables as a whole, if people are interested, to be able to have a more direct line of communication. It's just me, so I don't know how well I'd be able to communicate if everyone's constantly pinging me on a Discord server. It's very much a balance that I'm trying to figure out, and I don't know where to go. Right now, following on Twitter, following on Instagram, following this YouTube channel for these update videos, and also being on the Kickstarter, you'll get updates through that, being on our mailing list, or joining us over on Twitch, where I've been doing a lot of Q&A streams and a lot of development work for the Dual Vaults. Any sort of social media connection to the store is how your best option to get the news. And it's constantly evolving and constantly changing. I'm freaked out about it. I don't know if you can tell. So I just wanted to address it. It's something that's definitely on my mind. It's something that I don't want to impact the Kickstarter or anything, but I also don't want to be dumb about this. I want to play this safe and be okay, and I hope that that's okay for all of you. So that's a bit of a bummer and a down note to end the video on, but the exciting thing is that the Pledge Manager is going live over today and tomorrow. The next 2 days or so, everyone should be seeing your pledges come into the email that you backed the project from. So keep an eye out, check your spam filters in case it happens to hit there. Also, when you do purchase anything in the store, it's going to be coming through Backerkit. They are the people managing this. So if you see the credit card charge, don't panic. It's them. You're not going to see loot tables on there. It will be Backerkit making the actual charge against your card for shipping, taxes, and any add-ons that you purchased. As always, just thank you for being a part of this project. Thank you for helping make this a reality. I'm super excited to get started and to be able to make these vaults once the situation is safe to do so. And I will be keeping you up to date every step along the way as we're going to be going through this project. I have a bunch of videos planned around the making of the vaults themselves, the design process, more streams over on Twitch, so go follow there as well. And as always, updates will be forthcoming and as inclusive and as widely broadcast as I can make them. That's pretty much it for this video. I would totally appreciate your thoughts down in the comments. I hope you are all doing okay, being safe and staying well. Until next time, be good to each other, and I will see you around.